suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's hard to look beyond this fella, Arda Güler. He's key on the right side. That's where he operates, that little channel, and he's brilliant if given a little more room. If he's shut down, then sometimes he can get a little frustrated, but if he gets that little bit of space, then a lot of damage can be done.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Out to the left it goes. Back to Kolu. And he thumps it clear. Burgess. Muldur, Yilmaz, Muldur, Yilmaz, Irankunda does really well to win the ball there. Yilmaz, Muldur, Yüksek. Muldur, Yilmaz, spread out to the left. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Irankunda, back to Kolu, Kajolu, Yüksek, Yilmaz, Güler, Yüksek. And here's Kolu, out towards the flank. Yilmaz. It's a threatening ball. Now it's Yilmaz. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's tidy. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Cleared away. Arda Güler. Oh, that was no routine save.
Güler really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Throw it. get a throw in. And it's Yuksek. Wins the duel this time. And here's Aktakolu. And a chance! Moved on forwards. Çalhanoğlu. Yildiz. Çalhanoğlu. Yüksek. Muldu. Güler. Now it's Yildiz. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Over to the left. Irankunda. Hangs one in. Defending of the desperate variety. Yildiz. Kajolu. Yildiz. Çalhanoğlu. And he goes cross-field. Muldu. Demiral. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box. Turkey really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. There will be a throw-in. Kajolu. Çalhanoğlu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he's there to clear it. Çalhanoğlu played towards the other side. Irankunda. He's making progress on the ball. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oh, that's well done, really robust. They've played it short. Irankunda. It's run loose here. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Muldur is there, and he can get that clear. That'll be a throw-in. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Muldur. Çalhanoğlu shifted upfield. Played back in. He's cut it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Arda Güler. Güler, oh, good spread. That is good strength. And here's Güler. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kajolu. And here's Yildiz. And here's Yildiz. Kajolu. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Aktürkoğlu. Aktürkoğlu! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Irankunda is onto it in a flash. Yilmaz. It's a throw-in. Oh, that is... He's having a shot! Deftly away. Yildiz. Kajolu. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's really well manoeuvred. It is quite a run he's making here. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Kajolu with the clearance. Kajolu. Turkey keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nice touch. Can he finish? It's wide, but only just.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Badaxi. Yildiz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Burgess. And it's played forward. It's a good run down the right. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Yildiz gets in to thwart him. Muldur aim forwards. Turkey can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Muldur. Yüksek. Demiral gently done. And that's really well manoeuvred. Irankunda. Over to the left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Çalhanoğlu. Badaxi. Badaxi chooses to go cross-field. That is a little undercooked. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Tries to get it clear. Yildiz gets a foot in here. Tries a measured ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Irankunda. Irankunda. And he welcomes it in. Is there any support? He might not need it. Kajolu. Güler. Aktukolu. Oh, well measured. Yildiz proves too strong. That's a good run he's making there. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Muldur attempts a clearance. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, sweet feet. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Irankunda. Irankunda takes a look up. That's very neat. That is a brilliant interception. Yüksek, aim forwards. Turkey ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Moved on forwards. And he's there to clear it. Played with finesse. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Yüksek. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Çalhanoğlu. And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Out to the left it goes. Great run on the overlap here. Aimed in towards the centre. Defending of the desperate variety. Aktukolu. He's found a way through. Yilmaz. That's good play. Now it's Yilmaz. Yilmaz with the cross. Up he goes! Goal! Turkey! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Turkey have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Irankunda. Too long and over the line. Bardakci. Kajolu. Yildiz. Decent progress down the left. Lovely feet. And it's Arda Güler. Showing good feet. Shapes to shoot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kajolu. Yildiz. Australia, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Ball's gone out of play. Irankunda. He's making a real surge on the left. And that's a good intervention. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. That's not going to find its target. And he shoots! Muldur gets it away. Yildiz shifted upfield. He can run onto that. Yilmaz. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great defending, strong and determined. Kajolu. Yüksek. Demiral. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a throw. Arda. That has been knocked clear. Oh, easy pickings there. Yilmaz. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Offside, yes it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Yildiz. Kajolu. Yüksek. Çalhanoğlu. Demiral. Muldur. Demiral. Yilmaz. Now he's off and running. Demiral. Yilmaz. Now it's Aktokolu. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in. He's having a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Aktokolu is offering a wry smile there.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, it's a great ball here. And it's Kadiolu. Erankunda. Deep into stoppage time. Aim forwards. Yilmaz. Goulet. Into the channel. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Burgess. Moved on forwards. And they've got a throw. Goulet. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Australia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Goulet. And he cuts out the supply. That's going to go a long way. Australia have reclaimed it. Irankunda. Oh, that's neat. Irankunda. And it's played forward. Yilmaz. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Muldu. Yilmaz. Yilmaz going full tilt down the right-hand side. And it's hoisted clear. And they've got rid. Ball is over the line. Kajolu. Kajolu with the delivery. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Cleared away. Yildiz. And it's Kadiolu. Yüksek. And here's Aktokolu. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Yilmaz.
Yilmaz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's really well manoeuvred. Yildiz looking understandably energised after his goal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. And that has put paid to that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Yüksek. Muldur, gently done. Yilmaz is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Succumbs to the pressure. Çalhanoğlu. Aim forwards. Tries a deft little ball. Irankunda. Hit into the middle.
Australia clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Muldu. Demiral. Çalhanoğlu. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Burgess. Spread out to the left. Irankunda. And he's there to get it away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Yildiz. Now it's Yildiz. Cross goes in there. And that's out of reach. Australia still behind thanks to that solitary strike. He can get that clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Nice control. Played into the middle.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Kadiolu. Yildiz. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Cuts out the pass. That's a cute ball. Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, what a climb! Good block, that was very necessary. Yilmaz getting this one clear. He's gone for goal!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Yüksek. Güler. Bardakci played over towards the opposite flank. Güler. Almost an hour gone. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
It's really well cleared. And it's Kadiolu. Yildiz. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's really well manoeuvred. Irankunda. Big chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Oh, Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Muldu. Yilmaz. Well played, important challenge that. And here's Goulet. And he's heaved it away. Çalhanoğlu. Cross. And he's there to clear it. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Kadiolu gets over and intercepts. Yüksek. Out to the right. Muldur. Yilmaz played out towards the right wing. Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Muldur, that's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
That's a throw. Yilmaz. Muldur. Yilmaz. Yilmaz with the cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Kadiolu makes the interception. Aktukolu. Out to the left it goes. And that has been cleared. Back into the middle. Nice physical challenge. Yilmaz goes steaming forward. Yildiz. Lovely bit of skill. Wins the duel this time. Kadiolu. Kadiolu gets a cross in, brilliantly cut out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Goulet. Yilmaz. Arda Goulet. Goulet ploughing through the middle. Yildiz too strong for his opponent there. Now that's well seen too. Irankunda aim forwards. Over to the left. Played back in. Tries to get it clear. Australia have got it back and they'll have another go. Irankunda played out to the left flank. Yilmaz, gently done. It's a pretty loose pass. Irankunda's cross.
Australia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Yilmaz. Yilmaz. Now it's Goulet. Oh, to Goulet. There's the shot! Plenty waiting in the middle. Yielding. Diving header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Yilmaz may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Shooting chance! They've scored!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's a genuine sense of tit-for-tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. That's been slipped through. And he's onside. Oh, he's chipped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Yuksek tries to clear. Irankunda. Oh, great goes to finish!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Demiral forwards and with intent. Yilmaz. Yilmaz looking up to see who wants it. And here's Goulet. Played out to the right. Aktokolu.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Demiral. Irankunda. Badaksi. Çalhanoğlu. Demiral. Yüksek. Demiral shifted upfield. He is through here. Yilmaz. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending.
Turkey clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Kajolu. And it's Arda Güler. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Gets good distance on it. Demiral. Yüksek. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Çalhanoğlu. Badaksi. Kajolu. Kajolu charging forward down that flank. Now here's the... climbs up big! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly broke them a goal.
It's a mighty effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Moved on forwards. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go for it.
Tries a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Yüksek. And it's Arda Güler. Yilmaz. Proves too strong. Muldur. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Aktokolu. Out to the right. Yilmaz. Kajolu, bullish header! And somehow he managed to miss it. Irankunda going full tilt down the left.
Australia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Kajolu. Goulet. Aktokolu spread out to the left. And here's Güler. Turkey to make one last surge forward.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Kajiolu is there and he can get that clear. Muldur. Güler. Yilmaz. Yüksek. Çalhanoğlu.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Burgess. And that's been won straight back. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. They'll have one final crack at it. That's really well manoeuvred.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's got away. Australia don't have many options and time is running out.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Kajiolu picks it up now. Takes a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Muldur does really well to win the ball there.